What's up, guys? Wanted to share with you guys a quick little video that I have on the Foxbody Mustang 93 Cobra grill insert. Like I've said on other videos about the ease of installation, they're all full of shit. I mean, let's be frank. Now, the cutting it out and inserting it's not that difficult, but it was still a little bit of, smoothing and, widening the surrounding just a bit because the template's not quite perfect. And even if it was, cutting it ain't quite perfect. But there's a little something that you guys should know. I haven't finished mine, obviously, but you can see the cutout. It's not too shabby, but inside here, I don't know if you probably won't be able to see it, but there's a little metal bracket that kind of sits right under here. It's kind of like the surrounding, I guess, for this. If your grill ain't fitting right on top, if it's not going in all the way, it's because this metal bracket right here, it's a thin metal bracket, needs to be bent up. And once that's done, then you can get it in pretty flush. But down around the corners here, you'll find that it just kind of hangs out a little bit. Now, what LMR and whoever else tells you to do is use their 3M double-sided tape. That's garbage. It's Kmart cheap, worthless. I mean, number one, there wasn't enough for the whole surrounding of the grill. There was only enough for the whole bottom and maybe like 3/4 of the top. Now, in my opinion, you would have it for the whole surrounding, the bottom, sides, and top. But no, they're cheap and only give you a little bit. Anyways, but I thought, oh well, follow the kit and do it the right way. No, don't ever use that tape. It's worthless, and you ain't gonna get anywhere. It doesn't stick well, doesn't do anything. So what we're doing is we're using an epoxy glue, and it should hold on very well. You can see how we want to get it as tight as possible, but mainly to where some jackass won't be able to rip it off without, putting in a lot of effort, unlike using this crummy tape that, yeah. I mean, it's like a rubber whatever, and it didn't stick for nothing. I mean, it was it was a joke. But if you're wanting to do budget restoring and you want one of these grills, it's a nice addition. It looks great, but don't listen to any of the other install videos on the ease of installation, because it's not easy. This is, I think, the best alternative way to go is just put a layer of glue around the surrounding, put it in, make sure it's flush, and just hold it until it seals up. Now, we got a real fast sealing glue. What kind of epoxy is it?
It's over there on the table. I'm not really sure.
That's my assistant. He's not very all there. I would refer to him as Igor. Let me see if I can find the glue for you guys. It's this. JB Weld, Clear Weld, epoxy setting, quick setting epoxy. 5 minutes. Now, you can get some of this at your local hardware store or wherever, and that's what I'd recommend you use. It stinks, but it works, and I'm trusting it, so that's what we're doing. But yeah, it just really frustrating that they give you the cheapest, shittiest, worthless tape. Why don't they just say, oh, well, you might as well use your own tape or glue, because the stuff that we got is worthless. They could just, be truthful like that, but they're not. Anyways, you can see my parts and parts I've yet to do. Here's the 69 in all of its glory. Waxed, washed wax, and ready to go. It's got to be repainted, obviously, but for a 12-plus-year-old paint job, it's holding up pretty good. Beautiful, beautiful car. Anyhow, but yeah, that's about it. I just wanted to kind of update on the progress here.
How long do I have to hold this?
5 minutes. Yeah, a whole 5 minutes. But you can see I washed. I didn't get a chance to wax it. Got dusty overnight. And now it's raining, so won't be able to wax anytime soon. But the progress is getting there. Now, another thing I would like to add is this cowl for the fan, the shroud or whatever. They sell a restoration kit that includes the new shroud, new plastic fan, and a few other components. But if yours isn't as, if yours is in good a shape as mine is, just kind of faded, minor scratches, what I'd suggest, especially if you're doing it on the budget, is just take it off, kind of wipe it down. If it's heavily scratched, take a little bit of sandpaper to smooth it. But just take a lacquer can and spray it up. It'll look brand new. I mean, and as good as brand new as you could get without spending the $40, $60, or however many dollars it is for a brand new one. I mean, if it ain't broken, don't fix it, kind of thing. So that's all I have for you guys. But if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. If you like the video, leave a like and subscribe for more truth about restorations.